Cancer remains one of the leading causes of death worldwide, with approximately 20 million new cases and 9.7 million cancer-related deaths reported in 2022 alone. The economic burden of cancer is also significant, with estimated annual cost exceeding $1 trillion. Amidst growing concerns over the rising cancer burden, health practitioners have continued to emphasize the need for regular screening. The alarm is not only for those with a family history or genetic predisposition, but the entire population.
The problem with cancer is that it is treatable only to an extent. So if somebody has cancer stage 1, stage 2, the person can be managed. But when it gets to stage 3, stage 4, it's a problem. And so many times with superstitious beliefs, some of them who begin to experience the symptoms of cancer can begin to get treated spiritually, or culturally. And then it keeps progressing until it gets to stage 3 to stage 4, where the doctors can't manage you. In terms of cure you, they can only manage you for 2 years, 1 year. And so the problem I feel is that there is a stigma around some kinds of health conditions in Nigeria, cancer being one of them. We had a breast cancer patient, she's dead now, may her soul rest in peace, who was treated in a prayer house for almost 3 years while she was having breast cancer. She was going to the mountain to pray. That was the prescription from her reverend, right? And because we are so religious and cultural, she continued to deteriorate. And then she went to the hospital and she was already stage 4. The cancer has metastasized to her liver and she could only live for at most 2 years.
Cancer is a very deadly disease. That's why it's advised that every woman, every male, female should go to hospital maybe once in 2 months to go for a checkup and make sure, especially for female breast cancer, cervical cancer, then for male prostate cancer, which is very, let me not say common, but it's kind of common almost, yeah.
So far, cancer doesn't have a cure. It can be managed, but it cannot be cured. But early detection of cancer and early treatment can prolong life, but it can't give you back your health.
Kenneth Eze, who tragically lost his sister to cancer on Christmas Eve 2024, spoke about the harsh realities faced by cancer patients and their families. He emphasized the crucial importance of being mindful of one's diet and lifestyle choices, as well as being conscious of unsubstantiated religious belief that can lead to delayed or misdiagnosed cancer treatment.
It doesn't even have a cure, no solution, but the only thing you can do is could be managed. That is why there's something we want to do called health and wellness. Let's know how our food can be our drugs. Because somebody said, if you don't take your food as drugs, you're going to take drugs as your food. So we should learn how we can mix these plants, herbs and roots and take them normally. Start taking them as tea. Just like you go to buy Bonvita, milk and others, you take it with bread. This is how you can get these leaves. Grind them, put honey and drink. These things are remedies to all these lifelong diseases that will just come, and before you know, they say, I know that there is a drug now for cancer, but I don't think it has gotten to Africans. Most of these things come to Africans very late, so we need to start preventing these things. My sister died of cancer.
The United by Unique theme highlights the critical importance of personalized care and treatment in cancer management. This means that being a complex and multifaceted disease, a one-size-fits-all approach is no longer sufficient for cancer. This also emphasizes the need for evidence-based medical practices and increased awareness about cancer prevention, early detection, and treatment options. Chinemerem Ikebunam, Signature TV News.